You keep saying you're gonna take your YouTube channel seriously, but all I'm asking you is when you gonna start. I know you already recorded those videos and you just ain't uploading them yet. I'm just telling you, you need to upload the video. You need to create your strategy. And you need to take your YouTube journey serious. Okay? I'm with you. I'm with you. Come on. Welcome. First of all, let me just say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I'm a little late. It is already January the 11th. It is Saturday of 2025. And y'all, let me just tell y'all, we got some stuff to do. But before I get into today's content, let me just say Happy New Year. It is 2 o'clock in the morning, so I really want to be excited, but then I gotta be quiet so I don't wake the baby up. Gotta do what you gotta do. So that's just gonna be one of these things to just hop right into this video and reminding you to do what you said you was gonna do. You here because you've been watching video after video after video. You've been saying you're gonna start your YouTube channel. You've been saying you're gonna put out the content, and you have not. My question is why? And that's a legitimate question. I really want you to tell me in the comments what has been holding you back from starting your YouTube journey or becoming a content creator. What has been stopping you? Do you feel like you need equipment? Do you feel like you don't have the time? Are you afraid? Do you want to do it, but then when you sit down, you feel like you freeze up and you don't know what to say? I really want to know what has been stopping you from going after the thing that you said you wanted to do. That's number one. Number two, if this don't let me log in, I'm just gonna have to do it without being logged in. My computer is so slow. It's a dinosaur. It's like 13, 14 years old. It was like the first all-in-one touchscreen computer, and I just can't let it go. I can't let it go. But I might have to. I really just think it needs to be wiped clean. But anywho, um, yeah, I'm kind of late myself. Now, I did not expect me personally to post anything before January 15th. Of the new year, because that was the time frame that I gave myself. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna start off the second week of January. December and January is just such a busy time of year for me and my family. We got so many birthdays, anniversaries, things to celebrate. So I gave myself the grace that I always give. Like, I don't do January 1st the typical way that people do because I just don't. My birthday is January the 9th. Um, my anniversary is December 24th. Then you got stuff with the kids. Then my nephew birthday, my best friend birthday, my sister birthday, my brother birthday, all back to back, like y'all, days apart. So it's just so busy. So I just learned to just ease into the new year and give myself grace, but I always give myself a time limit. So January 15th was my date for a lot of things. It was my date for a few things, which we're going to get into a part of this series. But I think that I want to dedicate and call this series Clear Vision. I'm going to call this series Clear Vision. And this is going to be dedicated to the women who are reinventing themselves, the women who may have been feeling stuck, the women who are making transitions, the women who are getting out of old situations and looking to get into something new, the women who are taking back their power. That is what this series is going to be going to be about. So look for that over the next few videos, y'all. Get to know me a little more, y'all. Get to see my personality. Hopefully I get to record during the day when I can, this is my real energy, but I'm still kind of trying to keep my volume, down because my kids are asleep. It is 2:11 a.m. Saturday, January 11th. So let's go. Y'all still ain't let me go. I wish I can get up and show y'all, but we're not doing no edits. So I think that's one, well, for me, that's something that's going to work for me. So if you are a person and you feel like editing videos just push you in a chokehold, I'm going to challenge you to just put the video out there with minimum edits. I don't care if you tongue tied like me. I don't care if you said something wrong. Like, just focus on being consistent with putting your content out there. That is not saying just make anything or, whatever. But I'm just saying if you like messed up on a word or you stumbled over something or, you got distracted, your phone rang, whatever that is, keep going. Because a lot of times when you are just starting out something new, you will look and find any and every excuse on why you shouldn't put the video out. Like, I didn't put a video out because I had my ring light on, I had glasses on. And I'm like, you just see the ring light on my face. I ain't gonna use that video. What?
You've been talking for 20 minutes. Forget the glasses. Think about what you said in that moment. It was authentic, it was natural, it was you, and then you chose not to put it out over something so simple, so small, that only you probably are thinking about. Sometimes your audio, what you're saying, your sound is way more important than your visual. Now, you need decent quality, video because some people are visual, but I'm saying a lot of times people are listening to you more than they're watching you. So, I watch YouTube on my TV a lot. So, I'm washing dishes, I'm doing things, but I'm listening still to the content that I'm consuming. So, a lot of times I need the audio to be right. If the audio is unbearable, I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to watch. If the audio is not right, I can't watch it. So that's one of the things to think about. And that's not saying that you got to go and get expensive equipment, expensive microphones. No, that's just saying just to be aware. So when it comes to that editing stuff, don't trip on it. You just not starting off. Make you short videos, 10-minute videos, 8-minute videos, 5-minute videos. Get comfortable with you talking to the camera, with it being just you and the camera. Get comfortable with that, and start there. Number two is gonna be just making sure your audio is decent. And a lot of times your phone audio is enough. Sometimes when you put on headphones, it makes it worse. Or like the AirPods, I feel like it's the wireless ones. I don't know. But that's why you just do a test. Like do a 30-second video, just testing, talking about anything. Sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars, and then pause, and then put your headphones on and check the difference in the audio. Close your eyes and just think about, like, which one of these sound better to me? Do I like the way that I sound with my headphones on, or does the audio just sound just fine coming from my phone? Does it sound just fine coming from the camera? So that's one of the things that you got to figure out. For me, like I have glass, so I know that my audio, like my desk is glass. So I know that my sound bounces off of my desk. So depending on if I'm sitting at my desk or I'm sitting at the couch, my audio will sound different. And I can pick up on it. And so that's one of those things too. I have to be kind of cautious of like how high I am, if my seat is down low, or where the phone or the microphone is when I'm recording. If it's close to the desk, I don't really be liking the sound of that audio. But nonetheless, I don't want to ramble because y'all know all the tips and tricks. Y'all know what y'all need to do to get started. I'm just here to encourage you to get started and also hold myself accountable to this series that I'm going to be doing. So, what you can expect from this series, you are going to hear me and see me talk about up and coming career changes for women, encouraging you to go back and finish what you started, giving you tools that I've used, like to lose weight, helping you stay motivated, just being a positive light. I am a girl's girl. I am a boss mom, and I'm just here to engage and use my little corner of the internet for something positive. It's enough negative things going on in the world, and I'm just not gonna be a part of it. Never have, never will. And so those are some of the things that y'all gonna see up and coming. In a few days, I'm going to be able to share something with y'all in regards to that. But y'all also are going to see me getting back in the gym after 18 months. Now, it's not that I haven't worked out in 18 months. I haven't been to the gym in 18 months simply because after I had my youngest baby, they told me that you have to be 3 years old to come to the gym. We'll talk about the gym in another day. But yeah, I've been out the gym because I had a newborn baby, and I have 4 kids. So my kids could not come to the gym with me. What I look like getting a babysitter for one and then bringing three. So what I did was I just proved to myself, like, you're gonna start getting this baby weight off of you without going to the gym. You're gonna work out at home, you're gonna eat right, you're gonna walk, you're gonna do all those things without going to the gym, because at that moment the gym wasn't an option for me. Okay. Not the way that I go to the gym. Being consistent, going, at least 5 days a week. So it just wasn't an option. And then I figured out how much time I was using to commute to go to the gym. It's literally an hour. So if it takes me 30 minutes to get there and 30 minutes to get home, like without traffic, that's a whole hour workout I could have just did at home. I could have just did 30 minutes of weight to 30 minutes of cardio at home. So I really learned to depend on, doing things that work for me with my family life, and just getting it done. So that's why I've been out the gym for 18 months. And I'm going back to the gym simply because these new things that I have aligned for myself, they make sense. They put me in the right space at the right time. So the gym now is going to be convenient. The gym that I'm going to be going to is closer than the one that I had to travel to before, and it's going to have more than one use. So we'll get there, but I just want to come on here, hold myself accountable that y'all going to see me show up on this thing. Hope that y'all enjoy, get to know me. My content is really about being a mom, boss, wife, um, building our faith, finance, and fitness, and improving our mind, body, and spirit. So that's really me. That's what you're going to hear me talk about a lot. So you're going to see things, faith, finance, fitness. You're going to see things about entrepreneurship, starting your business, reinventing yourself, reclaiming your power, all those things. Okay. So make sure y'all tune in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you leave a comment below. I want to know what has been stopping you. Like, I really want to know what has been stopping you. Has fear set in? What has been keeping you from hitting your goals? And nonetheless, after you tell me, we're going to get rid of that thing. We're going to get rid of that thing. Okay. Okay. So y'all come back. I am 558 people away from being monetized. So when you see this video, hit the subscribe button. Okay? All right. I'll see y'all next video. All this time I've been talking to y'all, the computer, the page still ain't loaded. The page is not loaded. All right. It's just crazy to me.